Well, greetings, y'all. My bad. Greetings, y'all. Welcome back to 18 Wheels of Steel Across America. I know it's actually been a while. I know it's been a couple months since my last playthrough of this. So I decided to go ahead and continue on with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start anew here. I know in the last video, I think it's my 9/11. I think it's been since September 11th since I released a video. But anyway, so I decided to go ahead and start a new game. Let's see. Go ahead and let's put it on medium for right now. So we'll kind of use this time to kind of talk about what's been going on lately, to kind of get everybody up to speed in my trucking bids and all that stuff, what's going on and what's been going on lately. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So this is free mode. Oh, that's me. And my name is not Player. I don't know why. There we go. Okie dokie. Well, let's get started. I know I know I'm kind of starting things over. This will kind of let me explain what's going on. The reason I'm doing this is that I really want to kind of start things over. I mean, when I first started this, I was still living in Dallas. It's kind of, to be honest with you, it was kind of hard on me. So, I was kind of depressed at that time. And I just want a new start. And I'm just going to briefly go over the controls and what you need to do and this and that. So you know exactly what to do. And then hopefully, I don't know how long these videos are going to be. I haven't really decided yet. And it's taking forever to load this damn thing. But anyway, so I thought this would be a good time to catch up. Since my last video, I don't know if y'all noticed, I've actually uploaded several other videos. Some Let's Talk series, talking about just random stuff. Whoops. Let's just put that there for a minute. So, there's been that. There's been my online gaming randomness series, which is going to be very short. I'm only going to do that maybe once a month or something. Just random online games I want to play. Next thing on the list is, I know on my channel that I've said that I wasn't going to do any more videos till 2013. But I decided that, well, things are looking better for me. I mean, I have a lot more time on my hands. So I decided to go ahead and start up my Let's Plays once again. Now, as far as the other trucking videos are concerned, the 18 wheels, hard truck 18 wheels of steel, those will have to come until next year, because most of my stuff is still in storage. I'm in the process of moving to an apartment now. So once I move there, find everything, make sure everything's alright, I'll go ahead and start that series back up. But right now, this is the only game I have, because I have to use a CD for this game. So I have to use that, in order to, for me to play the game. So this is a game that I'm doing right now. So this is going to be, I believe, part 5, I think. So anyway, so I kind of muted the music a little bit. The music really isn't all that special. But anyway, this is your for those of y'all who are new to the hard truck 18 wheel hard truck series. This is 18 Wheels of Steel Across America, and basically these are all the cities you see right here are the cities you can go to. I think there's like 20 of them. I think. Yeah, there's 20 cities spanning the United States, and you get to go to either one you want. Now, First of all, this is your routes. And basically, here's what the flags are. I'm like, we're down here in Houston. We're blue. And these flags here are our three rivals. The yellow, the purple, and I guess that's orange. Those are our rivals. Now, in this game, you do have competition. So, and this game, in order to know how well you're doing, it's a thing called prestige, basically. It's basically another word for your company's image. It's a better way to say it, because it just depends on if, how well the hauls go, if, there's like no damage on them for a certain amount of time, there's no damage, there's consistently no damage, to a particular city when you deliver it to a particular city, then you gain prestige for that. But also, it affects on what kind of trucks you drive. And here's another thing I'm going to show you. Now, this is your list of your trucks. Now, besides your truck, you get to own 7 other trucks later on. And so I'm going to constantly adding staff and stuff later on once we get further in detail with the series. But this truck, unfortunately, there are no actual brand names, real brand names of trucks. There's no Peterbilts, no Freightliners, no internationals, nothing like that, unfortunately. So these are just kind of, I would say, these trucks are based off some, this one looks like an old Peterbilt to me. It's based off their, brand names, but they kind of had to make up their own names, so, because they had to have the copyright, the copyrights for it and stuff like that. So, anyway, we start off with the Pacific 531, and you see here, there's several things you can do to that first. Well, first of all, here are the 4 things that that tell you about the truck. Overall power, how much horsepower it has. Most trucks you get in this game do not go above 55 miles an hour. So you can get, a truck that you think has more power, but, later on you'll have trucks that'll go 75, 80 miles an hour. But unlike the Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel series, none of these trucks really go like above 80, 90 miles an hour. So they're not going to have the speed demons, those so-called racing trucks like they did in the Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel series. But anyway, but handling basically what that means is how well, how easy it is to turn the trucks. I mean, this one, it's going to be kind of hard to turn it since it looks older and it's, pretty bulky. Now, this thing right here, I pay a whole lot of attention to, because prestige, what that basically means is you gain so much prestige for every amount of cargo you deliver to a particular city. Like if you deliver a lot of shit to, like, I don't know, let's just say New York City or something like that. It just depends on what kind of truck you drive, how much damage their cargo has, and how often you ship your cargo there. And so those are really the 3 factors, And besides, now as far as this is concerned, it's going to take you a long time to gain. If you deliver enough cargo to a particular city, your prestige gets really high, and it's above your 3 competitors. They say in the game that you're going to be their preferred courier, most preferred courier, and that's what you want in the game, is to be the one that has the most, to be the preferred courier in pretty much all the cities. That's pretty much the goal of the game, is to beat your competition. So the higher prestige in your trucks and the less damage you take on your cargo and your truck will earn you prestige points. There's really no set way to measure it. It just kind of set in the game. But anyway, so as you can see, I mean, this truck doesn't really have much prestige at all because it's old, and It's just you're just given a truck. So, in maintenance, this is another big thing when it applies to your budget, which I'll explain to you in just a minute. Maintenance, if the bar is full like this, that means it's going to be a shitload of maintenance. I don't know the exact numbers. That just kind of tells you how much it's going to, it's going to be pricey to maintain this thing. So that's another thing that you need to, take into part. Certain trucks will have less maintenance, more prestige. Just watch the bars, and when you get to unlock new trucks every time you find dealerships, and I'll show you that later on. Once we get to a dealership, you'll be able to, shop trucks whenever you want, as long as you have enough money to cover it. So anyway, on this right side here, as you can see, you can customize your truck. Now these are your engine parts. Tells you, if you click on one, it shows you the green bars right here, and it'll gain some power and a little bit of prestige. And this one, it actually decreases in maintenance a little bit. So, I highly recommend the 350 kilowatt engine. You can do the 300 or the 200, but right now, the one you have right now, this screen tells you what you have on your truck right now. Is a Destiny 177 kilowatt engine. Now you can get either a 200 kilowatt, 300, or 350. So it's up to you. I'm just gonna leave it be for right now because I only got $10,000. This one is your transmission. Now here's what I say about transmissions. Now it's basically up to you about which one it is. Everything you put on your truck affects your prestige, maintenance, power, and handling in some way. So, your truck's key features. So, I prefer on this truck the Stylus 10-speed. It gives you 5 plus 5% more power, and adds 2% prestige. So, the more prestige, the better. And this, the handling doesn't really, affect it much. But anyway, so here's the braking system. Now, I highly recommend this because it helps your truck stop faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and because I'm gonna go ahead and buy that because I like to have more advanced brakes. And when you buy something in that particular category, it'll show it down here. So now I have the Pacific Advanced braking system. Now, right here is tires. So you have Gateway Snow, Mystery All Season. Those are performance tires. These would be great, but I'm going to kind of wait on that. So these tires will just, what they'll do is I'll show you. It improves power, handling, and prestige. Maintenance, not so much. So, and this icon here is all your accessories. So you can get antennas, front fog lights. You also get custom paint jobs, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I think that's cool looking. So anyway, so that tells you what kind of filters on this, and a lot of this stuff kind of slightly affects your prestige a little bit. The front fog lights, it'll actually increase the maintenance, so you'll have to pay a little bit more maintenance even with the front fog lights, but it'll help you see a little bit better in foggy situations. But anyway, so let's just say you want to replace the truck. Well, you haven't discovered any truck dealers yet, as you can see here. So when you do, the list of trucks will be updated and they'll be listed here. And you'll be able to buy trucks at any time. Any time in the game. And just make sure you have enough money for fuel and stuff to get to your destination and all that good stuff. So, just make sure you have all that stuff. So, anyway, we can't really do anything there. So, anyway, moving on to the next tab. We have economy. That's me. Well, that's not what I look like. That's a game character. You never really see them, just their cartoon images. So you get to own, hire up to 7 drivers, and you can also get loans. And how that works is I think it's like every week you have to pay off a certain amount every week. So be careful with that. I mean, because I don't do loans in the game; they're not necessary unless you want to speed the process up. But I'm not doing that in this game. Just kind of let you know about it. I'm not doing that in this game. So anyway, so moving on. Here's our competition. Now, here's an opponent 1, 2, and 3. It will show you details here. How much money they have, the prestige, hire drivers, deliver cargoes, and miles they've driven per week. And after every week, I believe it's either Sunday or Monday. I forgot. I think it's Monday. This will go back to 0. But all this money and stuff will actually update every week. But I'll show you that once we get in the game. But anyway, this is your roadmap. Shows you all the different routes you can go. I mean, the choice is really up to yours where you want to go. I think my first haul, I like to try to see if I can go back to Dallas. So, anyway, so that's basically how that shit works. Now, let's see. I want to show you guys one thing. Here's the controls. Accelerate, you use the up arrow. Decelerate, steering left, steering right, you use the arrows. Wherever it is on your keyboard. The gear up, gear down, I don't use it. I don't use that at all because that's only for a manual transmission. When you start out, it automatically defaults it to an automatic transmission. You can change it here in the options menu. Lights is L. Trailer attach is T. You'll do that once you back up and choose a trailer. You press the T once you align the back of it, which I'll show you. Detach is when you deliver it to the proper docking bay. And show hide map, I don't really use that. Notebook, I use that a lot. Voice commands, not that much. Jukebox is useless. Cruise control is kind of nice. Wipers, yes. E, the letter E key actually starts and stops your engine. Left and right turn signals, which I really don't use that much in this game. It doesn't really matter. Pump gas is E5. Perform service is F6. Calling 911 is F9. Mirrors F2. F3. Screenshot F10. Horn is H. Parking brake is space. And of course it just kind of shows you a list there of what it actually is. But anyway, so enough with all that. It's probably boring, y'all. So anyway, here we are in our truck. Now, let's see. So anyway, you can also start your truck with the up arrow key if it's off. So you can tell this truck is really it's really bad at turning right now. So. But anyway, I am so happy to be back doing this. I really love doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do. Is to drive. And right now, I know I haven't really talked about much what's going on. So once we get a cargo and we're on our way, I will talk about what's been going on with me. Just kind of let you know what's, let's see. Whoa. Dallas, that's what I want. Alright. Well, here's the docking bay. You can choose any cargo that you want to. It shows you right there what it is, the city you're in, and where it's going, and how much you'll get for it, as long as there's no damage. You press the T button, and there's a suggested route plan, but I know how the hell to get there, so I'll just ignore it. You can go by that if you want to, but I wouldn't really want to suggest it if I were you. I mean, you know, you usually make up your own routes, but anyway. So anyway, we're driving along here, just kind of, you know, kind of talk about some of the stuff that's in the our main screen here. It's the top left is your cargo information. Of course, your top right, I have the map on right now. You turn that on by pressing N. Of course, in the top right there, you know, you got your time, your day of the week. How much money you have, and those stars are your prestige. And then on the top right there, in the very right-hand corner there, that is your truck damage indicator. It tells you how much damage your truck has. It won't tell you the damage to your trailer because, as you see on the left hand of the screen, on your cargo information thingy, it'll tell you how much damage your trailer has, and depending on the damage, it will take away as a damage penalty towards your total reward. So I'd use caution when you drive. So anyway, so we're going. I have the map on it. It kind of shows us where we're going. On the bottom is all your instruments there. You've got on the left there, instrument panel, which of course your fuel gauge, and then I have my tachometer there, and then there's my there's my speedometer, and then that one on the right, I think it's pretty useless. I don't know really what that's for. I think they intentionally had that to for your air brakes, but you really don't have to worry about that. And also in this game, it's defaulted to where the windshield wipers are automatic. So you can turn that off if you want to, but I'd say to hell with it. I mean, that's kind of a hassle, especially when you're driving, you know, with a keyboard. That's just a pain in the ass. So anyway, so we're coming up here to our first little, this is a way station. Now, in this game, you have to stop at every way station all the time. So if you don't, you'll be severely fined. And yes, that does affect your prestige as well. How many times you get lowered by the cops and this and that. So I would just use caution. Now, in reality, you will not have a rear view mirror because trucks don't have rear view mirrors. They have side mirrors, but in this game, it's more arcade-like, I would say. So it's up to you, and make sure you're going the speed limit too. In this game, I think it's like 55. As long as you go below 55 or below, they won't play you. If you do, then yeah, they'll play you over for speed. So that's kind of sucks, but so anyway, we're almost to Dallas. Of course, in reality, it takes about 4.5, 5 hours to get from Houston to Dallas. So they just kind of sped things out because it wants to go the same cargo run for 4 or 5 hours. It's not the intended goal of this game. So anyway, So right now I only got a 6-speed transmission in this thing. So on the bottom right you'll see that's what gear I'm in. This guy kind of gives you an idea of what's, of what this is. But anyway, so what's been going on? As I said before, I'm no longer in Dallas anymore. I've actually moved to Houston. I've been staying in one of those extended stay hotels. So, it's alright at first, but, the way I'm staying at it right now, I don't know, it's alright. I mean, I'm getting really fucking tired of it. But, the maid service here is crap. I mean, they only do a very light cleaning. They only take one bag of trash out. Which, to me, I think is bullshit. I think you're staying in a hotel, they need to take your fucking trash out. I'm sorry. I know that sounds lazy, but I'm paying them money to stay here, so they need to take care of that shit. So, I'm just saying. I'm like, in my apartment that I take the trash out because, I was living there. I wasn't, I wasn't, it wasn't a hotel, So, anyways, I'll be glad to get out of this place. But it's nice. It's nice though. The utilities are paid, and you also get free cable. So that's cool. Even the internet's free here, which I don't know what's like. I really don't know what it's like, but let's see. Miami, San Francisco, New York. San Francisco, Tuesday, 7:02. That'll be there. Let's go to Miami. I'll probably be doing like two. I'll be delivering 2 cargoes per video, I guess. Because in this game it's sped up a little bit, so I want to kind of give you all the maximum exposure to this game. So, anyway, so we're going to be on our way to Miami here. So, give you a little bit more time to talk. And another thing you probably noticed in this game, there's no sleep system. So, it's probably one of my absolute favorites of this game, is there's no sleep system, because that's really annoying. So I don't know if y'all noticed, if you played if you watched my Hard Track 18 Wheels of Steel series, they have the sleep system in there that's kind of annoying to deal with. In this game, there's no sleep system, so you're out 24/7, which I think in this game, I guess you're like a robot or some superhuman that doesn't need sleep or anything. I mean, it's your imagination, you can, do whatever you want. So, anyway, let me see here. So, anyway, since 9/11, of course, I moved from Dallas to Houston. I didn't really quit my job. They were going to transfer me to the Houston area, but that ended up not working out. So, but it's kind of a disappointment, but that's okay. I mean, they tried their hardest, and I'm not mad about it. So, that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's see. Let me think. Oh, well, yes. Well, I've been in Houston since September 29th of 2012. It's this year. And since then, I've been, looking day and night for a job. My dad's been helping me with housing and stuff. So, I really should thank him for doing that. I mean, I can't possibly tell him how much I appreciate his support, in helping me with all this. Because I don't know. I was going through some troubled times, so I really do thank him for that. So, anyway, it was kind of depressing. I mean, the apartment I was at, it was riddled with roaches. My roommate was a psycho, which I already know that, but he just wasn't really helping my depression. He was just making it worse. So I was really tired of all this bullshit. So, anyway, I mean, I haven't talked to him in almost 2 months, so he has not tried to call me since. So, I mean, I don't know if he's mad at me or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I need my space from him anyway. I really hope he's not mad. I mean, I'm probably saying things he's not, he's gonna think that's bullshit, that, parts of it are my fault as well. I'm like, well, yes, I'm not denying that. It's just, I just need some space away from him, That's the thing. And, I mean, that's mainly the issue there. So, but, yeah, anyway, this engine sucks. We're probably going to have to, I'm definitely going to have to change this engine and transmission. It's pretty much crappy. It's pretty crappy. I'll probably change it to 6-speed. I mean 6-speed. A 10-speed probably would be nice. But anyway, so anyway, that was crazy. So I moved away. I'm here in Houston now. I'm actually a lot happier because I've actually found me a job. Well, it's kind of seasonal. I'm still looking for me another full-time job. But right now, I'm working at a Macy's over in one of the shopping malls here in Houston, Texas. For you for you locals here in Houston, it's Willowbrook Mall. It's over there off of 249 and F 1960. For those of you who know this area, it's not a right job. I mean, it's it's money. I mean, I'm on what they call the recovery team. And basically what our job is, we go around the store and make it look nice. We fold up shirts and, straighten up, display racks and stuff like that. And make sure things look nice and clean. And we also go in the back and sort out we also sort out racks of clothes from the fitting rooms, and then we take them out to the floor, and then we take it, put them back where they're supposed to go. So that's that's a cool thing. So I'm doing that right now. I've been there. I've been with them since November 1st. So I got looks like I got another couple interviews lined up. So that's pretty cool. Things are looking good. One of the positives about moving here to Houston is I'm a lot closer to my mom because my mom and I are very close. So I get to spend a lot more time with her, which is cool. I also get to see my brother, his wife, and my 8-month-old nephew, Corbin. So, which is an absolute blessing. I just totally love it. So anyway, my way of life is a lot better than it used to be. I still have my loan debt and shit I have to deal with, but I think in time that'll fix it. I mean, I'll get to a point where I'll be able to pay that stuff off, and things will be good. So let's see, go to so anywho, that's basically what's been going on lately. It's kind of in a nutshell. So I thought I might do this I don't know how often I'm gonna upload these. And to be honest with you, I don't really have set plans for doing anything, so I thought this would be kind of a cool little special. I wouldn't say special, but it's a continuation of my trucking videos, and I'll also be doing this in sync with Angry Birds. So anyway, yeah, I got Angry Birds playthrough going on. I just put up part 5 yesterday. So, well, actually today. I was at midnight this morning. But yeah, I'll take some time for this to render out. And I'm using Camtasia now. I was able to get a copy of it. And then, man, this software is not cheap. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I had to save up quite a bit for it, so. But anyway, so I got Camtasia, so that's what I'm using to film all my videos now. So it definitely looks a lot better than it used to. But anyway, so anyway, I'm definitely going to need a new engine for this thing. This thing has like no power whatsoever. So, anywho,
hey, anyone got a traffic report up ahead?
you can respond to the truckers if you see that flashing up on the screen, but I normally don't do it. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it, but that's where you use the letter V key. You just go through the commands. It's pretty self-explanatory. I might show it off just once, maybe, but I don't really like it to do it that much. So. What's cool about the way stations here is that it's pretty fast to get through. So. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need some gas here. Right now I have a third of the tank is what it looks like. So, I guess I would say that I'm sort of back making videos. Just to let y'all know that I'll be, of course, over the Christmas and New Year's, I'll be taking a break. And it probably won't be much. I don't know about January yet, to be honest. There might be videos, there might not be videos, I really don't know. And this depends on how busy I am. So, but, yeah, it just kind of just depends on certain factors. So, I want to finish up the Angry Birds series, though, definitely hopefully before the end of the year. Probably not, because it's pretty a long game, but at least get to half of the original game. That'd be a good goal, I guess, because there's a lot of episodes now. I don't remember how many. I'll have to look and see, but after I, get finished with this and render it out, and do all that fun stuff. But, as you can see, this truck does not go above 50 miles an hour, unless you're going down a hill or something crazy like that. But the thing is, you don't have to have your lights on all the time. I just prefer that because, be honest with you, I've actually forgotten to turn them on, and I actually did get a ticket for them once. So, yeah, just be careful of that. Alright, so let's see, if I'm not mistaken, in Miami, I think there is a a truck dealership where you can actually buy trucks and stuff. So, so I'm not really going to have this piece of crap for too long. So I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. But I'll do some customization to it. I mean, where I change the paint and the brakes and stuff on it. So. F5. That's how you fill up your gas tank. Alright. And the gas prices don't reflect today's prices, which are above $4 a gallon, so so yeah, there's that. I mean, it's a lot more expensive to drive a truck these days. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. I'll be trying to upload at least one of these at least once a week, if I can. I'm not making any promises, but so once we get here to Miami, I think we'll call it for today. This video is running kind of long, so I'm not gonna make these too long. I don't want to go over 45 minutes to an hour, because after that it just takes forever to render out. For it to upload, so. Alright. We have made it here to Miami, Florida. Alright, here we are. All we're just going to do is back it up, and it's apparently in this game, I guess it rains a lot, and if you go up north, you get the snow. Anywho, so anyway, next time we will, I'll be doing some updating to my track, and we'll be continuing our little adventure here on 18 Wheels and Steel Across America. I appreciate y'all watching, and I will definitely see y'all next time.